Well, I think what has happened in the budget for 2015 is a very good signpost to the agreement between Fine Gael and Labour. Fine Gael has chosen to emphasise cuts in the top rate of tax. What I have said over and over again, that our taxation system at the moment is made up of the USC and PAYE. On the USC, there is no doubt that it is quite severe in its impact, particularly on low and middle income people. And we started the process by agreement between Fine Gael and Labour of reforming it in the 2015 budget. And people will see that effect in their salary statements in January and February. In addition then, in relation to the reform of PAYE, the other really big problem is not to do with the absolute rate, the high marginal rate of the tax. It's to do with the fact that people enter the top rate of 40% at a very low level of income. Now, this year again, by agreement, or next year in 2015, the rate has been reduced and the bands have been widened by 1,000 for an individual and 2,000 for a married couple. So there has been a reform again there, but the emphasis on the reform has to be on improving the situation for relatively low paid people on say 34, 35,000 or a couple on 42, 45,000 who enter the top rate at what is a modest level of income. And we need to give people like that the maximum relief in order to maintain the progressivity of the system. So I don't think that there's any particular disagreement between the parties. It's a very strong debate and discussion between the parties, because we want to have a progressive tax system that produces the kind of funding that we need in this state for education, for health, for all of the social services that are provided publicly. And we need to do that in a way that when we have room now for some tax relief, it's geared towards low and middle income earners. And that was the agreement I made with the Taoiseach in July after my election as Taoiseach.